Hello everybody, I'm InTheLittleWood, also known as Martin, and welcome back to my longest ever series. It's the Escapists. My speakers are on, I think. Yeah, I thought I heard a mild echo there. Anyway, no more echoes. I'm back in the office. I'm not in my home setup, which I am getting soundproof soon, by the way. I just got off the phone with the guy. But anyway, welcome back. So, yesterday we learned quite a lot about this prison, didn't we? We learned how we're going to get out of here. We've yet to learn where the dock is, but we learned that just down here to the south, there is a purple door, which we're going to try and get the key for today. And when we get through that purple door, it will allow us to basically chip through the stone, like the brick bit next to the front door, and hopefully it will award us back a block that we can place back down, and then we'll be able to run off. What I might do, just to be 100% secure about this, is actually create myself, if I can find the materials for it, like a fake wall block. I think you can make it out of like paper mache and that sort of crap. So I've got 2 bits of super glue there, which should be pretty handy. I have gotten rid of all these spoons out my desk for a reason, because they're just taking up space and I don't honestly need them, do I? Forks are now the big deal. They're the hot topic of the time. So right, there you go. I've got all the forks. I am going to go to my job, and speaking of my job, people reminded me actually that the reason this door didn't open at 9 a.m. is because it doesn't open at 9 a.m. None of them do. They open at 10 a.m. when job period starts. So that was just me being a little bit derpy and not remembering exactly what it was it meant to be inside of this prison. So as soon as it turns 10, I'm going to run up and do my job, which I did actually have to Google because it was just a little bit confusing. I didn't really understand how to do the job. I kind of had to like restart this recording just to make sure that I actually knew how to do the job, because otherwise it was literally like Famepass City. Yes, that's a real place. Facepalm City is what I'm trying to say. But yeah, to do this job, it's kind of interesting actually. So you can make furniture simply by crafting, because obviously 1 bit of timber isn't going to craft anything. 2 bits of timber, you'll get yourself a timber brace, and then 3 pieces actually makes an unvarnished chair, which looks oddly like a stool or a table. It seems to be the same item regardless, so there you go. So we've learned how to make chairs, and I'm assuming these chairs are the ones that they use in the dining hall. And something that I noticed a moment ago when I first filmed this, I got very, very excited because I can see a dock right there. So I'm guessing that must be the dock that we have to go to when we want to escape. So we've got to go out the front bottom door, and we've got to come up and around the left. So hopefully there's not going to be any other obstacles on the way through there. But now I have pretty much the entire plan laid out, so it's just a case of now implementing it. So the things that we'll need to do today are get ourselves the key. And to get the key at the moment, I can't currently do it because I have no talcum powder. So I need some talcum powder to make a key mold, which will be good. And then we just sort of go from there, and we'll work the rest out later on. But quickly finish off this job quota. I get the feeling I'm going to be inside of here long enough to finish off a 3rd job, because I think it's PBAT. There you go. It's PBAT who's got that job currently. So if I can finish off that job before we leave this prison, it will mean that I get the achievement. I hope. As far as I'm aware, the achievement is just to do all the job quotas in one prison, and I've just gotten into autopilot mode there. I didn't need that. There you go. All right, 1 and 4. Good. I'm going to pick up all our folks. There you go. Nice. And the last one. Good. All right. Did Parv take over my job? No, Toby's the janitor. Oh, okay. Fair play. Right, so what we're going to do now then, I guess we're going to go and try and find ourselves some talcum powder. Now, I'm going to basically snake up all of the desks, and I think I'm going to start in the bottom right corner in the unoccupied desk, because that is usually the more rewarding of all of them. I'm just going to quickly check what you've got. A toothbrush. No, I don't need to worry about that. I was thinking for a second there that I might need a toothbrush and a lighter to make the molten plastic, which I do, but I can get a comb out of anyone's desk. Basically, every desk has one of those in. So I'm going to pop a few forks away. I'm just going to leave the rest of them on the floor, because if I get chased by anybody and I need to deposit something quickly, I need some space to do a little bit of trading in and out. So we're all good on that front. So everything cool there. Everything's good. So we're going to start in the bottom right corner, and we're going to basically snake our way through and see what we can find along the way. So we're looking for lighters, we're looking for talcum powder, and I think that's it. I guess chocolate as well, because I've got a cup. I think I just need a chocolate bar in order to make a hot chocolate, because then it saves us having to have a weapon, doesn't it, and having to beat up, I think it's off spots? Yeah, not sure, talk really high. I think it's off spots that we need to beat up in order to get ourselves the entrance key, because it's the 3rd guard, and it always goes Brinley, Lane, Bods, Tom, Dan, doesn't it? Something along those lines. Oh, there was a bar of chocolate there, but I do need to see if I'm getting afternoon roll called first. I don't want to basically get caught halfway through the day and have to reset this thing. Be a waste of time. Come on, cretins are about to get searched. Oh, not me. Yay. All right, it was Matthew's desk, wasn't it? Our arch nemesis Matthew, Matt Star. There you go, chocolate bar. There we are. Right, we need a lighter, and I guess we need 2 lighters, maybe even 3. No, only 2. We need 1 lighter to make the hot chocolate, which we can now make, which is great. And then we need the other one for actually making the molten plastic. So that is the order of events that will unfold, I hope. Unless something goes horribly wrong, which it always does, then it might not quite go to plan. And something else completely different will happen, and the plan will get completely rejigged. But fingers crossed that doesn't occur. I'm just waiting for everybody to bloody move, because I can go deposit some stuff into my desk. There you go. I guess I need to find myself a lighter. Yeah, if I find myself a lighter, and I've got some toothpaste out of, I don't know, like Malfoy's desk. It's bound to have some toothpaste in, isn't it? There you go. Oh, talcum powder. Oh, fantastic. I completely forgot about that for a second there. I was like, yeah, I don't need that. Everything's good. But no, we got it. Cool. So water putty, hot chocolate, not with the sheet metal. What are you doing? There you go. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Okay, cool. So it's definitely off spods that we need to beat up, isn't it? Fairly certain it is. Officer Dan, Officer Lee. Where is off spods? There's Brinley. It's weird to see Brinley actually walking around in the prison. He's one of those more kind of like elusive cops. Him and Lane, you don't tend to see them out and about quite as often. That's Officer Tom. I'm wondering if it is best just to lurk around here. The only problem is, though, is if I try and knock them out just here, the camera is going to catch me doing that. I get the feeling they're not here. I'm going to go have a little look for him. Obviously, I can't go outside. That's Officer Marvin. Ooh, 2 guards there. Officer Lee and Officer Neeson. Ugh. Brinley again. Come on, where's Offspods? I haven't seen him. Officer Hank. Is Offspods like on holiday? I reckon. Oh, no, there he is. And wait until he goes into the gym. Perfect. Oh, not so perfect. There's another guard there. Oh, God. I thought the hot chocolate didn't work there. Yeah, there you go. Nice. All right. Really quick then. Bang, 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 bang into the room. It's not quite how the song goes, but it's fine. There you go. Right, we got that. Sweet. Yes. So all we need now is to grab ourselves some molten plastic, I guess, and then we've got our key. And then once we've got the key, we can basically run down, chip away at the wall whilst we're raising funds to get the hell out of here, and then we basically can get the hell out. I do just quickly want to check something, though. The Escapists wiki, I do want to have a little look and find out what it is to create a fake wall block. I'm fairly certain it's just 2 pieces of paper mache, but that might well be the fake cover. Fake wall block. There it is. Right, so to make that, it is... Oh, 2 paper mache and ink. Now, we do have that ink. Let's keep an eye out for 1 more ink from one of the other prisoners' desks. Because if we can make that, then if worst case scenario, and I know it will happen, when we bust that wall open, and there it is, and it doesn't actually fill up the gap or give me a wall block, then at least I'll be able to cover it over. Right, so it's evening meal. Oh, dear. I'm about to skyrocket there. I'm going to bring those 2 just in case, because I do get the feeling... Oh, God damn it. I do get the feeling that I might end up messing this up somehow. So I'll just get it so I can make 1 more key. Very worst case scenario. Right, I haven't shown my face at evening meal, so I better get her up there sharpish. Oh, no, I'm going to miss it. Balls to it. We'll leave it. Right, it's exercise period. Do we need to attend it? I don't feel like we do. I guess I can show my face in there and then I can continue to check all of the desks. I don't remember how many on that middle column I've checked, though. I know I checked Malfoy's. That's the only name that stands out to me. What do you mean, stop him? What? It's exercise period. I was in the exercising room and then suddenly 99% heat. And I only stepped out the door like ever so slightly. Do they just get more pissy, like the more often you don't turn up to stuff or the more often you do things wrong? Because that just rocketed up so quick. There's another lighter, that's great. So lighter, and if I just grab like not a fork, a comb out of someone's desk, I can make myself the molten plastic. There you go. Oh dear, there you go. All right, sweet. So craft those 2 together. Ha 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 ha. Okay, cool. Oh dear. All right, cool, yeah. Right, so we're going to make our fake entrance key. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm going to deposit you just there, and I think that is all good. What I'm going to do is I'm going to play out the rest of this day and be a good little boy, because then it will mean that tomorrow, or like tomorrow in game, we should be okay. Like, you know, we'll have all the stuff ready and put together to at least chip down the wall. That's going to be the aim for like day 9 in game. I had to check what day it was then. I always lose track of like how far through this we are. Another lighter, not necessary. Another bar of chocolate, not necessary. My only worry about all this, or at least like chipping down that little block wall, is the guards catching me when I'm just through that purple door? Because obviously next to it is just a fence, so they're going to be able to blatantly see me. But I'd like to think that they don't really wander down that far in the middle of the day. Like, I know that they walk by the visitation area and they have, like, their bedroom there, don't they, or something. But I don't think they come down much further south. I guess really now then, if we are working towards that $250 kind of goal, we should probably beat a few people up. And I think Simon would be a perfect first candidate, but that is Sips, so it's not going to be him. But yeah, I reckon if we start raising some money now, we're going to be well prepared for a potential escape tomorrow. I'm not hopeful, but it's the possibility is definitely there. Where is Simon though? I haven't seen him yet. I've seen Paul, I've seen Parv. Seen Simon. I've not seen Simon, that's the point. But I, for the life of me, cannot find Simon. There he is. Alright, come over here, you bugger. Let's see how strong you are. You're hitting me for 5 a pop. Yep, you're defo going to KO me. Let's be careful about that. Maybe we have to raise some stats. Just ever so slightly. What I might do, actually, is get rid of some of the beat 'em ups. So I'll keep the Simon ones, of course. I'll get rid of the lowest paying one. And maybe that one there. Yeah, let's get rid of those ones. Then we should be okay. Because at least then if we get a couple more missions that aren't beat-up related, then we'll be fine. I do actually want to have a little wander down here. I want to see if there's actually any obstacles that we're going to be facing when we come out of that bottom entrance. It does look like it is just completely clear, doesn't it? It's just grass all the way. Maybe it is worth raising my strength, though, just in case the snipers come back. Like, if I get delayed for some reason, it'd be nice if the snipers couldn't kill me on the second shot, should I say. I do wonder if there's going to be a little person there as well, because obviously last time we did this, or at least escape by boat, it was because we actually had the boat, and I just used it on myself when I was stood on the dock, but there must be, like, a ferry, like, lined up or something, and there must be, like, a little NPC that gets you out of there. I'm excited. What do you... Actually, that should be a thing. Everybody should submit to me on Twitter or Tumblr or something. Submit to me, like, Escapist pixel art of what you think Captain Birdseye is going to look like, and I'll make sure that I feature a couple of them. I'm interested to see how, like, differently people can draw this guy. I am massively fatigued. Good lord. Infirmary bed. Oh, God. The alarm caught me off guard. Alright, good. Thanks even a roll call. You just give me a heart attack as well as trying to drown me. Bloody hell. Alright, that's the last time I try and drink in the middle of videos. Right, who's getting evening roll called? Doesn't really matter that much, because we're going to be able to save and everything will be fine. It is Parv and Terps. Fantastic. I'm already up to 20%, which isn't good. So first thing we're going to do is we're just going to literally leg it out of here straight away. Excuse me? I need those for eating with. Who the hell do you think you are? Oh, for God's sake. Alright, I'm going to have to wait for them to sort of disappear slightly. They're all down there at the moment. I'd like to think that they're all going to run back up here. Yeah, that's it. Everybody bugger off. Okay, good. Go, 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 go. Alright, hopefully they can't see me. Yeah, he can't seem to see me. Nice. Alright, well, I haven't shown up to morning roll call, but this was more just a test. Just to see what I can and actually can't get away with. Okay, cool. Yeah, everything's groovy there. Alright, cool, yeah. Let's get ourselves to morning roll call. Actually, I might just reset the day. There's no point wasting those percentages of the keys. I just wanted to see if I can get down there and they can come in and out without me getting spotted, so everything is cool. And I probably could today, actually, do with knocking out P-Bat so I can take his job from him. So let me make sure that I do that. Alright, it's Toby and Trot getting checked, which is good. So I'm going to keep all that stuff on my person. Not just yet, actually. I'm going to drop those into there. There you go. Because then it means that at breakfast, I could probably grab P-Bat. Where is he? Just there, yeah. I could grab P-Bat, I could stop him from getting to work, and then I could probably go and finish my job. I mean, I've even got some duct tape. Should I just grab that as well? Yeah, screw it. Why not? Oh, God. Oh, God. Please, 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 please. Oh, God. It's literally every day that happens. Literally every day. There you go. And then sometimes it works wonders and it works straight away. And I've just realised I've picked that up and I'm not even going to be able to carry it in there. There you go. Good. What I want to do is I want to get P-Bat knocked out by a guard and then duct tape him up, essentially. So it means that I have to hit him out of sight, and he is right next to a guard. Great. Yeah, I want to hit him, like, near a guard, so they beat him up, tie him up, go do my job, he loses his job, everyone's happy. Okay, I'm just going to stand by the door. All right, cool. I've got P-Bat targeted, so hopefully somewhere between here and the job, I can knock him one without the guard seeing. That's it, P-Bat. Come on. Oh, there's a guard right on top of him. God damn it. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There you go. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, just keep on going, keep on going. Oh, no. God damn it, P-Bat. All right, you know what? I'm just balls to it. I'm not even going to bother with that. I'll worry about doing that when I actually have the achievement for doing that. You know what? I'm going to lose my job. I don't think I particularly need it right now. I'd sooner make progress on cutting through this door than worrying about making money. I can make money just from doing normal, sort of like run-of-the-mill jobs. So let's get down here and we can finally start slicing through this bugger. It's a shame I can only carry like 3 forks at a time. Although usually it only takes about 3.5, 4. Oh, no. Oh, okay. He only told me to get to work. So maybe they don't get angry that I'm in here. That's interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm fine with that. Take the car. Just to work. Yeah, okay, cool. We're good. Every time he comes past, I'm like, ooh. All right, there goes 1 fork. We did lose a little bit of that fork to having to stop midway through. No, 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 no. Get to your job. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Problem is I don't have enough vision up that way to actually see them coming. I do from this side. Like, this side is totally fine. But this one, not so much. Oh, okay. I don't think he grasses me up, does he? Alberto Valero. What a name. I want to be called Alberto Valero. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus. There you go. Quick, 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 quick. Oh, my God. So I can get caught in there as long as I can run away and deposit the items in my desk before the guards catch me. No, 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 no. All right, there you go. Feel free to knock me out, lads. Go for it. All right, and it means then that the wall shouldn't reset. The wall should still be nice and low. It does waste the key a little bit, but that's fine. Like, the key is so easy to acquire. Right, let's get those back. So, key. Knife? What's a knife doing in there? That's so random. I'm going to bring another fork with me as well. Good. All right. So they are still going to tell me to go to work. Okay. The job finishes in like 4 seconds. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. 29%. I was incompetent. Let me check I'm not getting afternoon roll called. And also, it won't mean it'll go into lockdown as well, because that's usually an issue. Although I have noticed, actually, that when it goes into lockdown, as long as they see you and go, oi, get him, that it actually just, like, turns off the lockdown. So you don't actually have to get knocked out by them, which is really cool. All right, here we go. Keep on running. Keep on running. Oh, that camera might have just about seen me. Didn't seem to, though, so that's good. Anyway, let's keep on chipping through this. How much is left of it? 52%. God, all right, yeah. This is going to take a few more forks. I've got 70% of the key left, though. I'm only going to need the key once to get the hell out of here. Ah, oh dear. Okay, cool. Oh, wait. He's coming back in. He's making me waste these forks like crazy. What are you lot doing? Come on, it's free period. Just let me do my thing. There you go. Thank you. Oh, God. I feel like this should be, like, a cordoned off area. I reckon, like, if they catch me standing in there, they have a problem with it. But if I'm stood here, they're not bothered. God, I've wasted, like, an entire fork there on nothing. Come on. Ah, so close. Right, I'm going to wait and see if he actually walks off first. No, he didn't walk off. All right, sure. Come on, guys. Give me a break. There you go. Right, so he's walked off. Right, real quick. Oh, God. What percentage is left on that thing? 24%. All right, so this is good. So we'll have the wall prepped, which will be brilliant. Ah. God. I hate it so much. All right. Out the top. Good. And I can probably squeeze in one more. How much is left? 3 more slices. 1 more slice. All right, amazing. Cool. So there you go. That's that done. So as long as I get out of here without the guards seeing me, yeah, look at that. So I've got 60% of the key, which is more than enough to escape this place. I've got my poster set up so I can get out of my cell. I've got my ink and my bleach to turn my thing into a guard outfit, which is fantastic. So I guess now we are just in the money-making business. So I tell you what, I'm going to leave it there for today. I'm probably just going to do the odd job if I'm actually strong enough to knock out any of these other prisoners. And beyond that, I'm just going to be a good little boy and live out the rest of the day. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!